Today we're going to go through the listings quality report. We're going to see what it is and see if it could help you out. Hey guys, Steve from Resale Dojo back, and today we're going to be going through eBay's listing quality report. I had just recently found this out and I wanted to show it to you guys, and we're going to go through it, see if it's worth it, see if it's worth your time, and see maybe how it could help you guys out. Now, I found this report by going onto the performance tab and just going in and clicking on the tab. I didn't even go to summary or anything like that. And then it was right here. I saw this listings improvement recommendations. It says download your listings quality report to get information and tips to help you improve your traffic and sales. So I was actually surprised. I don't remember seeing this before. Maybe it is new. I'm not sure. Maybe it's old, but I had never gone through this before, and I had gone through a lot of stuff on eBay in the past. So I was kind of intrigued to see what may come out of this. And a few days ago, I believe they had a link to this page I'm showing you guys right now. I'll put it down below for you so you could go to it, but it tells you what the listing quality report is. And what it is really is just a downloadable Excel document that gives you analysis on your listings per category levels. It gives you like the top 10 categories for your live listings that you have, and then it tells you different actions that you can take to optimize those listings, which will then hopefully boost your views, impressions, and sales. And it's designed to help us, the sellers. So we'll see if that actually helps. After reading that, I was pretty excited because you know what? I am always looking for ways to improve my business, think about how I can improve it, a couple percentages every week just to get a little bit better and make my listing stand out more. Now, to download the report, you just go and hit this downloads listing quality report, and it's going to pop up an Excel spreadsheet for you. I've already done that, and I'm going to pull that one up. And here is the report. Now, don't get on me for having an inactive Microsoft Excel. I'm not paying for Excel, but it allows me to still pull up stuff and look at it on here. So get off my case. Now, when you open it up, it gives you the summary tab right here, and it shows you the top 10 categories that you have the greatest number of live listings, and then it gives you recommendations on there as well. So let's go through this real quick. Now, I bet you guys wouldn't have guessed that DVDs is up near the top for me. What I notice here first is it has recommendations. It says fill in at least 5 recommended item specifics. And then over here, it tells me something about a rank. It says your rank by sales GMV value, and I'm 1,488 out of 132,000 in the category. So after I saw that, I'm like, what does GMV mean? So when I saw GMV, I had no idea what it meant. So I looked it up here in Investopedia, and what it means is gross merchandise value, and that is the total value of merchandise sold over a given period of time through a customer-to-customer exchange site. So it's really how much have you sold in a certain period of time. Now, I don't know what eBay's GMV was. I didn't go and research that too much more. You could go on there anytime and look for what the GMV might be, what their time period is. I don't know if it's a year. I don't know if it's quarter. I don't know if it's a month, but I don't know. They don't state it in here. That is one thing I wish they did. I wish they did state what that definition was for GMV on the spreadsheet. Anytime you make something like this, you should have some type of overview of what it means for any of these, abbreviations that you got. So let's get back to the summary tab here. It tells you for each category how many recommended item specifics you should have for each item. And if you've noticed on eBay right now, they are starting to bombard us with listings that you need to be adding item specifics to. I think I have like 300 something recommended listings that need to be updated. And then I have like 30 or 40 ones that are required to be updated pretty soon as well. So this is just giving you even more reasons why you should be updating those item specific. What eBay is really focused on right now is helping people whittle down their searches to find the exact thing that they want. So like say you're selling like a blue polo. Well, someone may put in blue polo, but what they're going to have is on the left-hand side of the navigation for the person that's searching, they're going to have checkboxes for size, color, type of shirt, length, material, all those type of things that they're going to be able to whittle down. And so the more item specifics that you put in there, the more likely you're going to still be in the search when someone puts in more information of what they're looking for. So what eBay is actually doing is trying to get you and trying to encourage you by showing you these reports, showing you the listings that you need to improve your item specifics on, to help with your search in the long run, because that's what they're pushing for and that's what they're hoping customers are going to be doing for when they're going through searches. So let's look real quick here of what categories that they're recommended before. They got DVDs, they got casual button down shirts. I'm 859. I have no idea how I'm 859. I like sold like 5 casual button down shirts in like the last year. Maybe like all time I used to sell them, but I don't know what they're taking their rankings on. Polos, again, 387. I don't know. I've sold like 4 polos in the last year. CDs, 823. It's telling me I should be adding best offer to 15 of my listings. It says on average 33% of listings with the most sales in this category feature best offer. I don't know what that means. That sounds like a weird stat there. Like, what about the other 67%? They don't have best offer and they're doing great. So I don't know what they're talking about there. They just want me to put best offer on there. I think my pricing's good. Video games used, video games new. I'm doing really good there. No recommendations for all of those. So everything down here, DVDs, Blu-rays, T-shirts, CDs, no recommendations on there. So I have 4 categories where they really want me to focus on, probably putting item specifics in there right now. Let's go over to the guide right here. So it just kind of tells you what is in each of these tabs. It still does not tell me what GMV means, which I wish it told me anywhere on here. They should have some type of definition on there. But it does talk to you about how opportunities are calculated. And so it says we take your listings and compare them to listings by other eBay sellers in this category, looking at information from the past 31 days. So maybe that GMV is from the past 31 days from what they're looking at. We check if there is a bigger gap between top and bottom benchmarks. If your benchmark is lower than the top, we show you the best opportunities to improve your position. So anywhere I'm slacking within those categories against their benchmarks is what they're doing for the recommendation. So I could see for them CDs, they're saying, hey, you know what? The top guys are putting best offer on there. Maybe you should do that to move it. But that one I'm actually doing pretty well. So I don't think I need to worry about that one too much for this few CD listings that I have. There's also a tab for Google Shopping rejections. This is eBay sends selected and eligible items from sellers to Google to be displayed as part of the Google product listing ads. That's why you want those square images and white backgrounds, because those are the ones that are being sent to Google. Some of the listings are rejected by Google because they do not meet criteria. This tab contains information on listings that were rejected and the reasons for rejection. Fortunately, I have no rejections, so all my stuff, I guess, is eligible to be shown on Google if they choose to. Now, all the remaining tabs in here are for each category that they're giving you recommendations on. So it tells you what the category is for at the top. It tells you your GMV once again, and then it shows you how many sellers are in here over that time period, and it's showing you like how many impressions you have in search. Where's my rank? I'm 608 out of all sellers in search for DVDs. Pretty good. That's out of 132,000, so I'll take that. My click-through, I'm 2,800 in rank, so you can see I have a drop off on my click-through based on other people. So if my click-through is worse than my impressions, I'm assuming prices impacting that, and so maybe I gotta do that. You don't want your click-through ranking to be worse than your impressions ranking on there, unless you're working more long tail and you're willing to wait it out. And then my sales conversion is right about 1,000 rank on here, and it looks like I've improved a little bit lately over the last 31 days, but it is still a little bit below my impressions, but I will take that rank right there. That's a good sales conversion rank. I'm at about a 3% sales conversion on here, which gives me a rank of a little over 1,000. So I feel like that's pretty good. Like if I hit 3%, that's a good sales conversion. You know, a lot of times people are more at like 2% when it comes to it, but you know, hopefully I could bring that up and maybe make some adjustments here. Then down below, they give you all the listings that they have recommendations for. And these are mainly because they want me to put more item specifics. So I have everything in red here is what they're saying I should be working on for my items. So what I need to do is update these item specifics in here. And these are what is on your eBay page telling you to update these to make yourself more viable in search. It looks like I could do bulk edits on there as well to knock those out. If I keep clicking over every time I go to the right, it's going to show me another buyer funnel here. It shows me a different category. And over on the right, it is showing me why they've recommended. So of my listings, I'm averaging 7 item specifics for casual button-down shirts. The top 10, the benchmarks in this category are putting 9 item specifics, and the bottom 10% is putting 6. So not a very big spread there, but they are trying to push me up there. So you know what, I'll go in there eventually and update those just so I am in the top tier. Might as well do it. Might as well make my listings more attractive to buyers. And if you keep going over, you're going to keep seeing the same stuff. And once you get to ones where there's no recommendations, it's blank over there in this upper right hand section. So the final summary for the listings quality report, they're just trying to get you to put more item specifics. There are some other recommendations that you're going to get out there, but I believe the item specifics are what they're really pushing you for, because that's what they want to do to optimize search. That's what they believe is going to lead to better conversions for their platform and for you down the road. So go in there, see what it looks like, see how your store is ranking on there. That's kind of cool. I like that part of where my categories are ranking. I wish they gave a little bit more information on how they're calculating that, but it is pretty cool. Take some time, check it out, and maybe you'll be able to make some adjustments that will help you out. So thanks for joining me. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.